Hello, it's me. So I just wanted to pop on here real quick and tell you things I'm thinking. So what I was thinking today is, isn't life weird? And here's why. I have behind me all kinds of little things that I found over the journeys of my life, sometimes traveling to other places, sometimes just things you find in your backyard. I have no idea where I found this. But all this is, and it's wet because I periodically give it some water so it'll stay nice and supple and not fall apart. But this is just like some grapevine thing that I found somewhere and decided it was just way too cool not to keep it forever and forever. When I found it, it was already dried. I don't know that it was dead, but it could have been. But I did, grab this because look at how cool this is. And I was thinking about this morning because it was in an area and I was getting something else, and then this was tucked in there. And I see it from time to time when I go in that area to get stuff. And I was thinking, isn't this like what life is like? Is that you're just this fine, doing photosynthesis and living your life, but you have the ability to just sort of curl around to get where you need to go. But what is this? What is all this craziness? What's going on here? It ties knots on itself. It is just beautiful accidentally. And that's what I wanted to remind you, is that life, even though it is weird and sometimes convoluted and strange, it's just beautiful accidentally for no reason other than it is. And this is what I love about being an active creative. All of us have that capacity to be creative, but for me, I've chosen a path in my life to where I am actively creating things all the time as my way of sharing, as my way of earning a living, just as my way of coping, all of the things. But it helps me to be ever noticing of just the weirdness of everyday things, the interestingness of ordinary things, which I think I used that term one time and somebody said, I like that. And I'm like, I like that too. I'm going to keep that. But anyway, this is just an ordinary thing of mine, and it has done just this interestingness. So I thought I'd pop on here just to say hi, just to tell you that I am, as usual, mulling about crazy things instead of doing my work, which is fine. I mean, my work's always going to be there. Crazy stuff has to be dealt with when it pops up. But just the ability as a creative human to see the interestingness of unusual and ordinary things, this one being an ordinary thing, is this joy that we get to have. And who knows, as a creative, we can incorporate it into something we make, or we can just have it in our world and look at it because it's pretty. Anyway, that's all. Have a good day.